All right, so this is Saddle Rock. So I'm gonna just test out this little video thing. So it's already doing a pretty good climb. So I'll have to figure out how I can twist it. Nope. I don't know what that does. Anyways, but we got about almost a 3-mile round tripper as we're heading up. It's kind of a road, but I'm trying out my new shoes that I got. So I'll let you know in just a little bit. There are people coming. Always embarrassing. Look out for rattlesnakes, I think. I gotta pace myself. I'm already getting winded. Well, it's only because I been gone and I haven't a chance to work out. But I'm already getting up there. So I'll see people going that way and that way. So I'll figure out which way to go. I'll let you know in a bit. Alright. I'm up here, you can see it behind me. Pretty high to go, but I still have a ways to go. Yeah, but I'm hot. That's a pretty steep climb. But I'll take another rest when I get to this other part just up around the hill here. But yeah, we're pretty good. So here's where I have to go still, is up there. But I'll get up there. It's hot out today. It's a beautiful scene. I didn't get you in it. You can see, I thought I saw the bridge. Maybe not. Anyways, still trying to figure out how to switch this around. Apparently I got to switch it around manually and then run it. So I'm taking a little bit more of a rest, longer rest, because wow, that was a pretty steep climb. You can see down there, pretty steep climb. I've come, you can see the truck way down there. You can see where I'm pointing. Anyway, way down there is the brown truck. That's where I was at. We'll see that's how it goes on the video. But yeah, I'm about ready to do the next little climb. I'm trying to get up there to those rocks. Hopefully you can see it. That's where I'm trying to get. All right, well, let me set you down for a second while I get my pack back on. Oh, and I've also pulled out my trekking poles because I'm to that point. I'm also trying my new shoes. I think I already said that. But also I've got these socks on. I'm not sure they're making much of a difference, but they're just making my legs hot more than anything. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start tromping up. Here's the rocks that I need to get to. So I still gotta go up. I don't know if the camera does it justice. Damn, it's steep, so I gotta go back around this little path up here, but I'm taking a bit of a break. Cause wow. All right, still working at it. Slowly but surely. Still going at it. I'll tell you back in a little bit how much, like, feet in elevation I've climbed so far. It's gotta be a lot though. Maybe 500. Yeah, could have gone down from up there. All right, catch you in a bit. All right, this is where I've come so far. I'm not quite to the top yet. It seems like I'm going away from the rocks, not up to them. But there's some other people that took that little trail there. I'm not trying to kill myself. They all made it though. But that looked like a pretty hellacious climb. That one lady just keeps going. Anyways, I'm going this way, and that takes me up. There's some people up there. So I'm gonna keep walking this way. Just add miles to my trip. But that's okay. Not much to see in this direction, so, but down there is. So this is all a test just before my big trip on the PCT, the 74-mile trip. So I should have done something while I was in Michigan, because damn, I'm tired. That's okay. Let's take it easy. I can get 12 miles in a day. That'll be easy to do. I'd like to try to do 15 miles a day, and then get that trip done in 5 days. I think I have 7 days set aside for it. So we'll see. All right. I'll catch you later. Made it, folks. Here's me. Well, not quite, but you got the whole valley below me. Columbia River, Wenatchee, and then on the other side is East Wenatchee. Just beautiful up here. Yeah. So I still have the rocks to go to, so I'm gonna go up that little path, go over to the rocks, maybe take a picture up there. Catch you in a bit. What everybody does, right? All right. So I came from that area. I don't know if you can see the people way over there walking around. I came from there. I actually came that road all the way up, and there's trails, people going down. But apparently, this guy told me that if you go along the ridge, you see the trail going up there. It goes all the way up there to that lone tree way up the top of that little peak right there. That's where it ends. So he was telling me it's 3.5 miles from the track, which there, all the way is 3.5 miles. He says his and his dog walk it in the wintertime and they'll run down. Yeah, no, not me. Not me. Parking lot's way over there. You can see the truck way down there. There's more up to the peak, but I'm not climbing up there because I'm not stupid. Leave that for some dumb kid. Anyways, Castle Rock that Karis and I climbed is up over that ridge where those people are at. There's a fire over there. Looks smoky. But down over there is Castle Rock, where her and I hiked several days, or God, that was a week ago or so. Anyways, whole Wenatchee Valley down here is beautiful. It took me, hang on. So it took me about an hour, let's say about an hour and 5 minutes to get to here. It's been 1.5 miles, pretty good climb. I climbed 1,080 feet since I started, which is a lot. I think that's higher than Castle Rock. I think Castle Rock was only like 600 feet or something like that, but pretty high up. Pretty high up. It's pretty cool. So let me stop this. All right, so it's pretty near time to. Okay, so I tested this coming up. I'm gonna, whew, look at that. Take it off, my hair's all, put it in my bag and just wear my hat down and just to see the difference. This just seemed to make my head really hot. So anyways, I'm gonna rest up here for a little bit, eat a snack, because you know me, I like snacks when I get to my destination. So have a little snacks, some water, and then figure out how to get down. Looks like there's a trail down there, but yeah, I don't know how to get down to that trail. And then it goes down to a little bowl and then back up to that road. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it goes. Sorry, you were just looking at nothing there for a second. But yeah, I'm gonna probably head back down the way that I didn't want to come, which was the steeper way. And then probably just back down to the road and then hoof it on back down. But I'm just kind of resting right now because there's a climb. So I do have to say though, I was trying the compression socks. Okay. You know, I don't really notice much of a difference. They just make my legs hot, so I will probably not wear those, and then just wear smaller ones, like maybe just some, not some no-seams, but some ankle socks to help with the rubbing. The shoes, however, feel great. Yeah, these are my new Merrells. They're trail runners, but yeah, I was a little worried because it's the first time, you know, I've worn them around the house stuff, but it's the first time that I've like had them out on trail, and they're comfortable. My feet are hot. It could be because it's, you know, it's warm out, and I've got these alpaca wool socks on that are just making everything hot. You know, the advertisement says it helps, you know, keep things cool, but no, my legs are just hot. So yeah, it is what it is. I think I still, oh shoot, I left them in the truck. I was gonna say I had my little socks that I wore, I could switch them out, but c'est la vie, such is life. All right, I'm gonna sign out for now and eat. All right, enjoy. The shoulder being close, it looks like my head's small. And I'm heading back down. I know Katie's asking, what's meditae? So anyways, all right, signing out. It was a great trip. I'll talk about it later. Okay, right. So if you can see up there, there's the bigger peak there, smaller one. I was sitting right there on the smaller one. I did walk between the two and then walk down around this way. So there we go. I'm back to the truck.